Today is 1.8, estimate differences. The essential question is, how can you use compatible numbers and rounding to estimate differences? Our problem of the day is there were 418 tickets collected at the Lane Theater before noon. In the afternoon, there were 289 tickets collected. About how many tickets were collected in all? So what we're going to do is we're going to estimate the problem. So first what we're going to do is we're going to look at the 418, and we're going to pick a number that's more compatible to be adding. And so I know that 418 can be rounded to the nearest 100, and that could be 400. Looking at the second number, I know that 289 can be rounded to 300 when I'm rounding to the nearest 100. Because I look at the 2, there's an 8 next to it, so it goes up. So the hundreds place will be adding one more, so that would be 3, and then the zeros. So when I add 400 plus 300, the answer would be 700. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take 352 minus 174, but we're going to make this easier for ourselves by making compatible numbers out of those. So I know that 352 can be changed into a more compatible number. So when I take 352, I can round that to either 300 or 400. Well, it's going to be rounded up to 400 because it's more than, we're looking at this place value, the hundreds place value, and there's a 5 there, so then that'll turn into 400. Then I look at 174. This can be rounded to either 100 or 200. Well, I know that this 7 is more than 5, so the 1 is going to turn into a 2. And you can see that I'm taking the numbers and I'm actually stacking them on top of each other. The reason is because that's just easier to use to subtract with place values. So then 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 4 minus 2 is 2. Your problem today is you are going to pick one. So 73 minus 22, or 40 minus 13, or 376 minus 148. And what you're going to do is you are going to estimate the numbers and then subtract. You will turn one problem in. You choose one of these three and put it on a Post-it and turn it in.